All right, how is everybody this morning? Okay.
You're not on yet.
We're on, so hang on. Let's see. Remove. There we go. How is everyone? Okay, bring up the chat. So, who wants to come on first and say good morning? Jerry. Okay, Jerry. Let's bring you guys on. Here we go.
How you doing this morning?
Good morning.
We gotta turn you down.
Good morning,
Yeah.
you guys. How's it going
Sorry
today?
about the video. Well, there
Oh,
you go.
very good.
Look who's all here.
They're my buddy.
Yep. Good, man.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, thanks for coming on, guys.
Hey, no
So
problem.
this is our official first live stream. It's really number 2, but the first one was test. Right on.
Well, congratulations.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. Thanks, guys. So we thought we'd kind of run through our kind of latest video because we were really talking about we're toying with building in Baja, though we're really boondockers. So I'm wondering, and let me bring up the chat. I'm kind of lost sight of it here. There's the chat. So what do you think? Let's watch that video. I'm just going to cue that up while kind of Tracy's typing. And if you guys have any suggestions and all that, we're okay. We're open to advice or hints in terms of doing a good live stream. So feel free to put them in the comments. Tracy.
Oh, that's how it works.
Oh, we discovered something. What did we discover, honey?
You put @ and then you start typing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it highlights their name.
But it doesn't work on your phone. The @ thing only works on a computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just figured that out.
See,
If you have any technical questions, just ask that guy right there.
Yeah.
He is the tech king.
Not Jerry. Oh,
No,
that guy.
this Mr. Yeah.
There you go.
He's forgotten more than I know how to do on the computer. He's forgot how to do more than I can even do.
And I've forgotten more than I know.
I forget a lot of it too. It's like, especially lately, like when you find the latest stuff, and they're always changing everything. So trying to keep up with it. So let me see here. I'm getting things queued up. There we go. So we thought we'd give it a listen. It's not a very long video. So let's have a look. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat. I'm not adverse to actually stopping, and if there's something that kind of grabs you there, let Tracy know in the chat, and we'll actually stop and we can kind of talk about it some more. If I can get you guys to mute, I don't know if I share the entire screen, if it mutes everybody, but maybe you guys want to mute.
I think I can see it.
Okay, and I think I lost volume. So
It's coming.
here, I'll bring Jerry. I'll bring Jerry back. Jerry, come on back on for a sec. I'm gonna see. Can you guys see? It's like all of a sudden, then the video went.
Yeah, can't hear anything. We heard it real faint at the beginning, and then it just kind of stopped.
Yeah, and now it's nothing.
Yeah, that's 100.
I'm watching the video.
That's 100. And
that's a fire.
Okay, can you guys hear your video?
No.
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just remove you guys for a second. I think it's a bandwidth issue. There we go. All right, take 2. Everybody ready? Let's go. Some bush. Guys in the green room, how's the volume? Is it good? Terrible? Too loud? Too loud? Is that better? There is crackling, right? It's fast forward.
You have a delay, babe.
No fire permits required. Okay, so you guys come back on.
If you take you.
Yeah, I gotta add you back. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So how is the volume on that?
Didn't hear
Couldn't hear
anything.
it.
Couldn't hear at all.
Yeah, we started. I started hearing like the first maybe 5 seconds, and then it went completely blank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same here.
Let's try again. I'll share the screen. Okay, and
Okay, meant to be RVing says that I should shut off.
because we're on the same Wi-Fi, is that kind of the deal? Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Are you taking yourself? You should stay on this. You shouldn't put yourself in the green room because that will silence it, I think.
Okay, let's try that. So I'm gonna remove you guys and just leave the video. I'll remove myself also, and let's see how it goes. Still okay? Is it still okay or no?
Fire number 2 by the gate. See if I can get this started. Well, we have fire. Watch the spiders.
I just batted this.
Did you?
Yeah.
They're fast, Christian. They are really fast.
The spiders.
Their spiders are bad. So,
What are we doing today, Mama?
well, we are going to mark an area for a future, what do you call it? A future palapa
Like sitting
structure.
area, shade area.
Mhm.
We're not sure to what extent we're going to build it. Do we just put a simple concrete pad down? Since we're here, we got the workers. Do we put a little bit of a foundation? Because we want to be able to not only sit underneath it, but we want to be able
But on top.
on top. So it's not
So we
going to
can
be
see
your standard palapa with a
thatch roof.
roof. It's going to be more of a deck.
Right. Because I want to be able to see the sunset
Over there.
over there. All right.
So, let's go measure this out. So we're working our way around so that we don't have to disturb or cut down any nice cacti. There are some that we consider a little bit of scrub, easy enough to cut down.
But not the real tall cacti. Like when you say cactus, never those. Those are protected. You cannot cut those down.
I found this works great. I got these leather gloves, but they discolor the hands yellow. They're dyed. So just a double glove too, a little bit more protection against the cacti. Trust me, we've got poked and scratched a few times. I think we're developing some armor.
original plan was
4 by 5
4 by 5
meters.
in measurement.
So
Um,
that's 12 by 15 feet.
so during the coffee break, Papa decided to move the markers.
So 6.5 by 6. So our net view to the ocean is, even with the walls and all that, will be at least net 6, at least 6 meters. And we're offset a little bit so that we get a nice view, because the view of the beach is better in that direction. So we moved the house a little bit this wall house. Kind of talking. We're thinking.
See, now we're saying house because
We're thinking future house.
But I agreed with Christian on the size because you have to accommodate for the size of the block.
So half a foot, you're losing a whole
You're losing a
foot,
whole foot.
on the inside.
Yeah.
So, because already 6 meters is only 18 feet. It's not quite 20, right? So that's 2 feet short. So if you lose another foot because of the blocks, you know, 6 times 18, you lose another foot. Now you're down to 17 inside. It's gonna start feeling cramped.
It's gonna feel like, I mean, we have a trailer and we don't feel cramped, but if you have a house, you want to make it comfortable, right?
Yeah.
So
So evolving plan. We'll just see where it takes us.
we're gonna still start with the palapa though, and
Over there.
yeah, over there by the camper.
So we can cast shade on the fridge.
We need to shade the fridge. The fridge sounds like it's working. It's working too hard. Yeah. So anyway, so this is what I'll show you guys. This is what we've done so far. So this is our mound of scrub. There's our fire pit still. We still have a couple of stumps that we have to get rid of. They were trees. And that's about it. But there's our markers. One right there.
There's one here.
Yeah, one there. One there. And then one is in the bush. Just, yeah, move. Yeah, stand by it on this side. So, yeah, it's about right where the shovel is. Yep. And then the other one is right there. So that's 6 meters, sorry, 6 meters, and 6.5 this way. And there's our view, guys. Won't that be awesome? And with a roof deck.
We own this lot over here, so we decide what goes there in that view. And past our lot is like a Mexican that has all that land over there, and it's farmland. So right now there's no plans to ever subdivide this. So we'll always have an unobstructed view. The ocean is actually right here. Okay, so if we want to look straight down the ocean, it's there. But we're actually turning the house this way. So we don't have to look at the neighbor's 2-story house. We're going to look all the way down that beach, way over here. That's the view. That's the money shot down there. And that's what we're going to point the house to. House. How about living area?
See, you keep saying house.
Yeah, I think before we completely retire and hang up our skates, I think there'll be a house here.
Yeah, but we're still going to be in the camper.
We'll still be in the camper, and who knows? Do we build a palapa living area, or should we just go ahead and put in some foundations and a floor?
What do you guys think?
Let us know.
I met a lady in town who went to her house to make mallet beads, and I really liked her house. Where the first floor was bedrooms, the second floor was the kitchen area, the baño. There was a half bath up there, living area, a deck to see the beautiful view with a palapa over top the deck, of course. And then, like I said, the basement area was bedrooms, a garage, a storage area, and the main bathroom, which was a Jack and Jill. bedrooms, so they shared the one bathroom. I think it was phenomenal.
The shower and the toilet.
The shower and the toilet.
And each bedroom had its own sink and counter.
Like, what did you think of that house?
I really like that design because the bedroom being on the first floor, and they stay cool all day long. They don't. That concrete doesn't get heated up by the sun all day.
I'm sorry, but I'm leaning towards that because, and not that I want to, kick back the camper and say we're done. No, it's not that. It's that when we're here, if people do happen to stop by, like our kids, if they want to come actually hang out down here, it'll be a lot more accommodating for our kids to come down and to visit. So, and I want to encourage that because their names are on this property. They might as well enjoy it as much as us. Right, Papa?
Yeah. I look at it this way. Why do something twice, right? You're just going to end up putting foundations in later. I still like the fact of trying to get something in here quick and cheap, down and dirty, but Mama keeps wanting a concrete floor. So if there's a concrete floor, we have might as well put in foundations.
Yeah.
But we will have rebar sticking up in all the corners.
Yeah.
And all the
I got it on video what it looks like when they are building, and
we'll go down there tonight.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. We'll go down there tonight and we'll show you what
It looks
Mexican
like when it's mid-construction.
Mexican build looks like in mid-construction. Oh, they put water on the floor.
You have to slow down the curing process.
So it doesn't crack.
Oh, wow. Now back there too.
Wow, they got the walls, some of the walls up already. Look at that. First floor, so there's going to be 2 floors. That's why they have those rebar sticking up like that, and you'll see that in Mexico all over the place, where people just build, assuming that they're going to build a 2nd floor or 3rd floor, so they just leave the rebar sticking out. You'll see that a lot.
We can tie into it.
Mm-hmm.
But they also did the tower rebar on the outside wall, so that tells me there'll be a 2nd floor and there'll be a porch jetting out. 2nd floor walkout outside.
Oh, this is the kitchen. Okay, so the kitchen.
Back here.
Okay. And
Doors here, and you come in, the kitchen's here, the banyo's there. This is probably the kitchen.
living room, dining room, yeah.
Dining, living, banyo.
So what's the orange for?
That's the fish electrical wire.
Ah, okay. Oh, they're gonna have an island. They're gonna have an island in the kitchen.
Okay.
Anyway, it's quite the construction site. They have the cement mixer and everything, so, and they still have a lot of blocks.
This is way more house than we would build. So there you go.
That's a huge house. It's gonna be huge.
Well, that's good to know that you kind of need extra big bandwidth to share screen and to have people on through the green room. So
That's interesting the way they build down there.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, it's weird when they do cement on the 2nd floor. They actually put it in buckets and they throw it up to each other with a shovel.
I've seen that. It's wild.
Yeah, I've seen them do that. Yeah,
That's crazy.
So we saw them pour the 2nd floor of the garage, and the mixer was running all day. One little, like one gas-powered mixer, and it ran all day. And they poured it in buckets. They carried the buckets up to the 2nd floor. Somebody would dump it into a wheelbarrow, 3 or 4 buckets, and then basically wheelbarrow it across the roof and start at the other end.
Yeah. And
that went on for hours.
Thank God for pump truck.
yeah, you're not kidding.
Like some people do it out there. There was kind of, when you start getting remote like this, it's the access isn't there really. There's not a whole lot of room to get both the pump truck and the cement truck to feed it.
Yeah.
So right on. So what did you guys think for video? We'll just see.
I like the video, and I like your guys' plan, and especially with that what you're going to do with that lot. It's really cool. I'm very excited to watch that progress.
It's going to be fun. We talked about really doing nothing on that lot and just leaving it for the kids, and they can decide. But I figure if we don't do anything, they probably won't do anything with it.
Yeah. No, I like having spots for people to come with their RVs and just pull in with a pad, and that's it.
So where we have our RV, I think I got a picture of it here. Yeah, here we go. Let me put this up. See, there's room in the front of our unit, so we usually park the truck here, but we can also park over here. So we've actually had some friends come and visit us, and they that's where they stayed.
Yeah.
And it was a little unlevel. It was an older Class C, little Class C, and their fridge was running a little finicky on propane, and if it wasn't exactly level, it wasn't running very well. So we actually spent some time leveling that out some more, and you can't really see the slope, but there's a little bit of a slope there.
Yeah.
And so we kept carving the high spots and putting it in the low spots, but it's getting kind of high. It's kind of falling off near the gate. And I could just imagine when we get back. Now I put gravel on top to try to hold that together because, once it starts raining here in August, September, October, I'm not sure if that's going to get washed away. So I just basically lifted the two wheel tracks, where the wheels are go, and then kind of left that as a gully in between, and hopefully that's where it's going to channel, and that's where it'll dig down. But yeah, we kind of expect leveling will have to be redone when we get there.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, right on. So has anybody traveled to Baja, or Mexico?
Internet.
Oh, is that why Jerry
lost internet?
Okay. So the internet's not strong enough. Right on.
No, that's on Jerry's end.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
So no, unfortunately, I haven't. Shelly, my wife, she's been to Mexico, but it was just like on a quick business trip. I was just looking over her right now. No, excuse me. It was 10 days, not a quick business trip. My bad. I was just corrected.
Well, yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks is, if it's for work, it's like it's just a tease, right? It's like you got to work. And then I remember, in winter having to go to Florida or Arizona for some business meetings, and it's like it's gorgeous, but unless you land, 2 days early and come over the weekend, and even that's just a couple of days to explore. It doesn't leave a whole lot of time.
I know.
Yeah. Meant to be RVing, love Canada, and we're in the friendly part of Canada. We're out west. Because those people from Toronto sometimes can be.
Yeah, I like Toronto.
I like the city, but to visit. But people in Toronto are so stressed, they kind of forget to be friendly, or they're very standoffish, like any big city. So traveling, is that's how we started actually going to Cabo St. Lucas. We would go. Tracy's sister has a bazillion timeshares, so that's how it started. And Tracy's been going down for 8-9 years now, 10 years. And then I went down to Mexico the first time in 2014, and I was scared because of all the media hype and cartels and shootings and muggings, kidnappings. So I was very nervous the first time we went. And I really, over time, really got to like kind of Southern Baja. Kind of after we did Cabo St. Lucas for a few years, it got such that it's very noisy right into 5 a.m. there with a thump, 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 thump all night with all the bars. And so we ended up finding a place outside Cabo St. Lucas. It was kind of more long-term rental. You could rent by the month. And so having a little bit more starting to get more flexibility, we went down for a month, and our goal was always to spend more and more time in Mexico. It was great. 2-bedroom condo. It faced the arch. I'll be I'm going to try to play a video of kind of on the side. Actually, I'm going to do that right now and see, because it doesn't need sound. I'm going to kind of go get that. where of 4 or 5 years of footage of getting time-lapse footage of sunrises and sunset, when we went down kind of season 1 to kind of look at Cabo from an RVing perspective, at the end of that series, we kind of compiled all that footage and made a kind of like, I think it was like a 40-minute video of just time-lapse
Wow.
sunrise. So I'll go get that one on YouTube. And but has anybody else kind of traveled, RVing? Kind of let us know. Tracy's answering the chat. That's awesome. And I will go look for that video. But has anybody traveled? A lot of the van people like to go to Central America. They'll go down to Mexico and they'll put their unit on a ship. My GoPro just beeped.
I don't know what that is. Oh, I don't know.
I think it was on.
Oh.
So, and they get to, I think it's Panama, and they put their unit in a container. They put it on a ship, and it gets shipped to the other side of the rainforest, and then they fly there and they pick it up, and they travel all South America. And that's I thought that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But I don't know if I'd do it with our unit. I guess we could, because our truck, the 450, is really designed to go down highway. It's not really, it does off-road, but it's not its forte. Whereas a lot of people will kind of set up their units, campers, motorhomes, Class Bs, Class Cs with some off-road tires or a good blend tires. So that they can actually do both, and they can air down and go into the sand, and they have a little bit more flexibility.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but we used to follow a YouTube channel, and it was a family. I think it was 4 or 5. To the mom and dad and 2 or 3 little kids, and they traveled the world in their RV. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they did exactly what you said. They put it in a shipping container. They took it over to Africa, and because it was one of those, what is it, overland RVs? The big tank looking.
Yeah. Like expedition vehicles. Yeah, and they got like they're on a Unimog frame, and it's like it can go anywhere.
Exactly. So, I can't remember because I don't think we still follow them. I think. Every now and then, YouTube likes to unsubscribe you from people's channels.
We noticed that.
Yeah, and if you're not paying attention at the right time, and you get overwhelmed with all the other channels you're watching and everything else, you just kind of forget.
Yep. Yeah.
And
we're noticing that too. We have we're following more and more, especially the last few weeks with doing live chats. We're subscribing to a lot of people now, and I actually keep a Word document. When I go on live chats and just copy everybody's names so that I can keep track, and make sure I can go back and kind of go check out their sites. It's always great to when the links are in the live chat, it makes it so much easier. Yeah,
it does. I try to do the same thing. I just write the names. I try to find them while I'm still on the live chat, just because. Sometimes the names, some names are the same. You know what I'm saying? Like one channel that shows up in your live chat, that name could be on 15 different YouTube channels. So you got to look at the thumbnail. That they have to match it up. So I try to do it while on there, just so we can make sure we're getting the right channel.
Exactly. There was a couple here in the last few days. You'd put in their screen name, and it would come up with something else.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure how that works. If you change your name midstream, if it doesn't quite sync up when in the search.
Yeah, it depends on how you do it. Well, I've got to run because I'm at my daughter's house here in Texas, and I'm supposed to be doing work and electrical work. But I did want to drop in because we just really met you guys briefly, at least for me. I know you guys have been on a lot of live streams lately, but I just wanted to welcome you to our little community and say hello, and looking forward to watching more of your videos because what you guys are doing is cool. I mean, we watched a couple of your videos already. The truck camper itself is pretty awesome. And then, clearing out the land down in Mexico is cool. So we're looking forward to getting to know you guys better. And congratulations on your first official live stream, at least. And and you're doing a great job. Keep it rolling. And we'll see you soon.
Right on.
For sure.
Well, thanks for stopping by and coming on.
Much.
We appreciate
Bye,
it.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye now. All righty.
Awesome.
So
we're on our own now.
Yeah. So what are we talking about now? I want to bring up that video with all those sunsets here. Hang on. So where's that one? Canadian Prairie.
Do you have a picture of it?
No, here we go. It's the Baja series. So let me go get that one, and we'll just we'll play it on the side with no compilation. There we go. I got it. So we'll go like that. It's muted. Here, we'll see here. There is a little bit of an intro to it. So let's just see if we're still on. So we have nobody. Yeah. We have nobody added on the live stream. We'll just see if it's just us. Yeah, if it's just us, if you can hear it.
Yeah.
So let's do that. And that. And so we're on. Great. Let's do this. So here we go. Well, hello everyone. Christian here.
And Tracey.
Here's a quick compilation of sunrises and sunsets to mark our close of our HOW trip.
I can't hear that.
Enjoy.
So, yeah, so this was our original opening. This is how we would open all our videos. So, yeah, the front end teaser. So trying to tell a little story about us. So hang on. So let's come back this way. No, we'll do it this way. We'll just kind of keep that kind of running in the background there. So we'll just make sure we can see Tracey. There we go.
He always likes to cut me off.
All right. Yes, we can hear it. Okay, so that's good. So we can stay on. That's kind of cool because we do have decent internet here. But I think if there's 3 of us on plus the sharing the screen, then it would be a lot. So anybody else want to come on today? I mean, we can chat. We can chat in terms of our first year. RV life, full-time RV life, or we can talk about how did we come to this decision and that process. I can't wait to get back on the road. Yeah, absolutely. We were stationary for the summer. Yeah. We're helping the kids build a
bedroom in the basement for the grandbabies.
So the basement was already finished, but what we did is that it was conducive that we could put a wall across the playroom and turn it into a bedroom. So it was fairly easy to do, but trying to do this amongst getting other things done, it's been a little challenging. So it's dragging on, but we're hoping to get out of here by mid-October, maybe November. It might be late because what's happening in August?
My daughter's having a baby. Her very first.
So we have a new grandchild on the way. Yeah. We're trying to also keep up on the chat, so don't mind us if we're looking down.
Well, I'm trying.
Yes. So you'll notice that I set some of you up as moderators just because we enjoyed being on your live streams. So we can kind of talk off live streams too. So if you'd like to be moderators, that's cool too. I can send you a file with we have kind of a file that I put together yesterday we sent it over to Daydream about something nice. So it's just like I call it our little media kit. So basically our links and a little bit about our story. So we can do that. That way it's a little easier to kind of, instead of going online and finding all the links. So we found a very cool link. Let me see if while I'm sharing that screen, I guess I should have put it. Yeah, see, it's right here. So I'll just make this big. So it's a little bit like this. Let me bring this over to the side, and I'll bring it back after. There we go. So we will go back here. This is this could be, I can see why you kind of would have a director and producer to kind of do all this stuff in the background. It's quite something else to.
What is that that thing we were thinking of buying to help with the internet? It's called it's orange.
Oh yeah, the Skyroam. It's
Skyroam.
like a jetpack, like a portable internet hotspot. So it kind of goes everywhere. It works in basically 140 some countries. So it's really great that way. That if you take a Verizon or some of the US based hotspots, mobile hotspots, they don't work in Mexico. So that's been kind of a deal with us. So there we go. I've got the so there it is. So it's just kind of our kind of information that we can send out. Yes, we have our phone number and address there, but it's like within the community, we can send that privately. And here's the link that I really like. I didn't know about this. So what it does is that it takes you to the website, and I'll just bring this one over here. And so it takes you to the website, and it already subscribes. It basically presses the subscribe button, and all the person has to do when they click on the link is to hit the subscribe or cancel. So I'm already subscribed to us, so
I hope so.
I will get rid of that. So that's this link here. So it has at the end has the question mark sub_confirmation equals 1. So what we'll do is I will click that again,
honey?
and I will put that link into the live stream, into the chat. There. Anybody wants to subscribe? That's the easy link.
Meant to be RVing. She was wondering. I put something in the comments here, but she was asking about our internet, how it's sketchy on the road and stuff.
Yeah, that's always challenging, right? I mean, all RVers have that problem. So we have
we do Wi-Fi at places, but it's sometimes
we have a Wi-Fi booster.
Yeah,
and really that doesn't help in RV parks. But it does help when we're kind of boondocking, at friends, or, I guess mooch docking. Though we don't like that. We definitely pull our weight when we stop somewhere.
Well, I can tell you right now, we're at my brother's, and we are his Mexican workers right now.
His Mexican gardeners.
Yes.
So. And
I put in a garden for him. I painted his furniture, and I'm cutting his lawn.
So let me get rid of this over here. So we'll get rid of that. We'll put the sunsets back on. So here, we missed a whole bunch. So let's back up the bus a bit. So going back to internet, it's like,
I want to be there though.
Yeah,
I don't like seeing that. I want to go.
Well, maybe we'll encourage people to come down and visit. So internet. So we have our cell plan is with TELUS here in Canada, and they have a feature where you can pay $9 in the US or $12 internationally per day, with a maximum billing of 15 days per month in your billing cycle to bring your plan with you. And that includes all your data. You know, so if you have US based calling, that doesn't work, it seems, but they bill you that way. But US people can still call you. So we bring our data with us off our plan. And what we do is we bump up our data. We in the wintertime once we hit the road. So it's pricey. You know, if you think of $12 a day and you know, times 15, I think that's $180 extra on the bill. Fortunately, you know, my business pays for that, but still, it's like it's coming out of the business. You know, the business is still us. So that was the solution there. You know, we looked at jetpacks. We have a WinGar Wi-Fi booster, which also will accept a SIM card from, you know, AT&T, Verizon, and all that. But we don't spend that much time in the US, and unless these data plans work in the US, in Mexico, then it doesn't work for us. So what is up with the GoPro?
It likes your voice.
Like it keeps, I have the turn on feature, voice feature, activated. So it doesn't work for us. So that worked very well. Our neighbor up the road, who wasn't home, but he's built one house, kind of, at least the structure. Yeah. It's not finished. No windows, nothing inside. He's building a second one. He has a kind of satellite based or microwave based internet. Yeah. And we were pretty far. We were a good, I would say, 500 yards away from his kind of, and it's inside behind a door. And we were getting about 30% signal from our WinGuard Wi-Fi, and we were able to pick it up. And we could do email, this and that. And we could actually stream, both of us could stream YouTube on it, even though the signal was very weak, because we would just turn down our resolution. Our YouTube resolution is to, what's the lowest one? I think 180p or something. So we'd go all the way down, and we could stream. Also, we do that to manage our data plan when we're on data, or data. I'm not sure how people pronounce it.
It's the French.
And so we have, this winter we had 26 gig of data. And as long as we manage that, we keep our YouTube videos down. Well, good morning, Linda. Linda Barker. Top of the morning to you.
Oh my gosh.
And we managed our videos that way. You know, I tried uploading videos on it, and it really chewed up data big time.
Big time.
Especially if the cell connection wasn't very good. We'd get like 90% uploaded, chew up all the data, and then it would fail. And so we stopped doing that. And that's where our video last night, talked about we have to go to town because we need to upload videos just for you. So that's how we handle data. Does that kind of answer the question? So yeah, so we are looking at the Skyroam box. You know, when stuff gets advertised, you know, Instagram, it's like they're constantly bombarding Instagram. Yeah. When a company spends that much on advertising, I start to question. You know, I kind of look.
How good is it?
Yeah, and the cost. You know, I kind of looked at the cost, and I'm actually better just to boost our, you know, our home data plan, because I think it's like $6 a gig or something if you go by the gig, and that's the US if you're US based. Like I think it's regularly like $10 or almost $12 a gig. Like it's not cheap.
It's not cheap.
So that's getting closer to even WinGar. WinGar is $79 for 10 gig. And that 10 gig seems to go a lot faster than my phone plan 10 gig. I think they count the bytes a little differently than most. Well, hi there, Lucky Dog. How are you this morning? If anybody wants to come on, I can share the link again.
Yeah. Let's
do that. We'll put the link out and see if anybody wants to come on. Here we go. So we'll do that. So yeah, that's cell phone data. Let me play with some of the branding. We can put that there. Isn't that cool? And then let's play with banners. So there we go. There, how's that? Isn't that cool? We've been playing. I was playing with it for 2 days and getting everything set up on the live chat to really dig into all the features. But let's see. Every time I click on something, though, I keep losing the live chat.
Oh,
It disappears, right? So I got to
didn't
bring it
realize
back
that.
up. So let's see. Hello. So was there any other questions that people had out there? No.
Linda said top of the morning to you, Christian.
Yeah, new answers. Somebody asked for the model and year of the camper.
Yes.
Yeah.
I answered that, but you can if you want. But it's I said it was a 2018, but
No, 19. It's a
but
19.
we got it in a 19.
It was built in 18.
We saw the thing.
Yeah,
Built in 18.
it's on the nameplate. Christian and Tracy, this has been a great stream for all. Congratulations, successful live stream. We will catch you
Oh, see you later.
all later. Well, you betcha. Well, you have a great weekend. So, let us know if there's any questions. We're only going to run an hour today. We don't want to keep this kind of going.
Yeah.
Any suggestion as to format? We're keeping an open mind. We like the idea of kind of previewing our video because we can run the native file, so we can run it. In full 1080p when we render for YouTube. And of course, when you upload it seems to lose something in translation. So if I stream it to a stream, it kind of loses something. So we figure, we can get a little bit better resolution on it. And, we're actually thinking then people can ask questions based on kind of that video where we were at in the journey. So, let us know. So people are leaving. That's awesome. So, have a great afternoon. Have a great weekend, especially Sunday. It's time to relax a bit. We do how-tos. How-tos aren't great for live streams. Those are more videos. Maybe let us know if there's kind of video areas that you'd be interested in. Either in our chat.
I think they're interested in us building the land and showing that.
Yeah, there's more coming.
Yeah.
We're just editing January footage right now. So what you saw yesterday and today was around January 10th to 16th, somewhere in there. We're going to catch up here because when we got really busy on the land, we didn't do as much. We weren't focused so much on shooting video for YouTube. So it's going to be very compressed. I'm probably going to do a lot of before and after type
like pictures
and drone footage. It's like, here it looked like before and here what it looked like now, and try to get the same angles. So we did shoot video on our drive home with the Sharona, how it was traveling home through both Mexico and the US with the Sharona. What's the
my Sharona Cyrus?
Yeah, my Sharona Cyrus. That's it. That's what this lawyer guy out of Montreal has a channel, and that's what he used to call it, so he didn't get demonetized.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, you get flagged. So sometimes they'll
my Sharona Cyrus. Yeah, my Sharona Cyrus. Mm-hmm. So we have that's kind of coming, and then hopefully we'll be caught up with that. And then we have our summer series. So in the summer. As soon as we get home on the videos, then we'll call that season 3 is over and we'll start season 4. And season 4 we're going to do our annual reviews. We're going to see what we liked about the RV, thoroughly, our challenges with weight and what we did to manage that. We're going to empty everything and repack everything. So we'll probably be doing some time lapse about that. That'll be fun. And then maybe a video again on loading the truck. So we had a video that we did where, we had everything on the ground. We said, okay, all that has to go in that truck.
That's right.
So,
but now we know that all that is too much.
It's too much. So we know what we didn't use. So we're going to get everything out, and we're going to basically be a lot more selective about what goes in. So the one thing we didn't bring was Tracy's paddleboard. It's still
Yeah.
sitting, never been used. It's still sitting, in the bag. So we want to make space for that. That's going to be a must next year.
Yeah.
So we're going to have that over the summer. So we're going to do review of the camper, review of the truck, review of what to bring, review of accessories, gadgets, what to pack, what you should have with you. So we're going to do those how-to videos over the summer as we're stationary, and kind of that's the plan.
But when we start moving and getting out there again, I want to meet all these people.
So thumbs up if anybody wants to be put on as a moderator on our channel.
Somebody mentioned
So we'll go back through the chat and kind of figure that out. We'll set you all up. I'm not sure how that all works, but if we wanted to contact kind of out just a quick outside
I think
cover.
Teresa said that she mentioned one person. Just keep talking.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
So that help us along a little bit. I know that you guys moderate for a lot of people, but maybe just to get us started until we can find somebody that maybe is new at this and they would like to moderate. So just like we would like to help other people moderate when we have time. My time is always up and down. Sometimes I could be really busy and sometimes I've got time, but trust me, I stay busy with video when I'm not working. There's video editing,
Nettie.
how to learn how to use the new GoPro.
Right there, Nettie.
Nettie, okay, Nettie. Well, we will add you.
Meant to be, which is Teresa. She recommended Nettie.
Oh, okay, and you know what? I tried to put meant to be RVing this morning. I tried to do it after the live stream started, and for some reason she didn't light up the blue.
She's gone.
So that's it there. So 7 more minutes. Well, we actually started a little bit early, so why don't we pack this up and we'll meet you on the next one. We'll just kind of just leave the
oh, that's me on the plane having to go home.
Yeah. So yeah, this was the end of our Cabo trip as
that's when I got the truck
as Tumbleweed RV. Yeah. We got the truck just before we left in December. We got home, parked the truck, and we were on a plane. So yeah.
Nettie said she can when she's available.
Okay. So okay, Nettie, we'll set you up, and anybody else, we'll go through the show notes and the stream, and we'll add you for the next one. We're thinking of maybe only doing this once a week. I'd rather participate with everybody else as I have coffee and kind of get my day going. But
that was fun.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, last night was really fun.
I liked it.
We enjoyed that. So and we have pretty good internet. So when we can, we pick a channel and we pick a playlist and kind of just let that run in the background. So I know everybody's trying to get their view time. So we'll do that. Besides that, and for future reference, if anybody wants to promote their channel or other channels,
absolutely,
or giveaways, or merch, or
we got a giveaway coming up.
Yeah, we do. Let me see. I can. Oops.
Hey, it's our first one.
And
Anyway.
Well, that's interesting. So anyway, so we do have a giveaway.
Yeah.
Let me I think it's here.
Do you want me to actually get it and show the camera?
No, I got it. It's like I opened it in a new tab this time, so I will just put in the link quickly, and this time not kill the live stream. So here's the link to the giveaway, and I'm pretty sure you might want to unsubscribe first, then go to the link and subscribe, because that's one of the ways to earn 5 chances to win. So it's a Mopica propane tank level monitor. It works wirelessly on the phone app, and they're very handy to have. We use ours all the time. We absolutely love it.
There it is.
So that's it. That's it for today. We're going to wrap it up. So we'll leave it running if in the background. If anybody wants to live chat, we'll leave the chat going for another few minutes. But on that note, we will catch you on the next one.
Bye,
See you guys.
everybody.
Have a
Thank
good
you for
weekend.
joining.
Thank you so much. And we'll catch you on the next one. And have a good weekend.